Who was Sharif Osman Hadi? His brothers and their string of threats. They have blamed the Unrest government. They have vowed for more chaos. What is the Hadi family's endgame?
Hello and welcome. Bangladesh has plunged into one of its most volatile phases since the July revolution in 2024 following the death of Sharif Osman Hadi, a youth leader and outspoken critic of both India and former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Hello and welcome viewers, you're watching Explained by NewsX. I am Devika Devan. Today we're diving into the story of Sharif Osman Hadi, a name that has ignited protests and diplomatic tensions. So who was this 32-year-old firebrand from Bangladesh? Let's dive in. His killing days after launching his election campaign and before the country is scheduled to head into national polls has triggered violence, paralyzed parts of the capital Dhaka, and sharply escalated diplomatic tensions with India. Sharif Osman Hadi, aged 32, emerged as a prominent face of the July-August 2024 uprising that led to the ouster of Sheikh Hasina after 15 years in power. Sharif Osman bin Hadi, born Osman Goni on the 30th of June 1993 in the rural Nalchiti Upazila of the Jalakoti district, grew up in a deeply religious household. His father, Maulana Abdul Hadi, was a madrasa teacher and local imam, instilling values of faith and community in young Osman, the youngest of 6 siblings. He excelled at Jalakati NS Kamil Madrasa, passing his Alim exams before heading to the University of Dhaka to study political science in 2010. By his late 20s, Hadi was a lecturer in business studies with the University of Scholars in Dhaka, a seemingly ordinary path for an academic. He was a spokesperson and leading organizer of Inqilab Mancha, a radical political and cultural platform that gained traction during the mass protests and later positioned itself as a defender of what it called the July warriors, those who participated in the uprising. As a local coordinator in Rampura, Dhaka, he advocated for accountability in protest-related killings, a constitutional ban on the Awami League, and the formation of a national government including anti-Awami forces like the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, the Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami and others. He criticized corruption within opposition groups and announced his independent candidacy for the Dhaka 8 constituency in the upcoming 2026 general elections. Hadi was widely described as a frontline figure during the movement, frequently mobilizing youth groups and students and articulating a political narrative of anti-establishment rhetoric with strong nationalist and anti-India positions. In the months following Hasina's removal and her departure to India, Inqilab Mancha steadily transformed from a protest platform into an influential political actor. The group played a central role in campaigns demanding the dismantling of the Awami League, accusing it of authoritarianism and human rights violations. In May earlier this year, the interim government led by Mohammad Yunus formally disbanded the Awami League, barring it from contesting the upcoming polls. Hadi was also preparing to transition from activist politics into electoral politics. He had announced his decision to contest the February 12, 2026 parliamentary elections as an independent candidate from Dhaka's Bijoy Nagar area. His campaign was framed as an extension of the uprising's goals, dismantling what his supporters described as fascist remnants and resisting foreign influence, particularly from India. Hadi has made several controversial statements, including some anti-India ones, for the perceived support for Hasina, who has been hiding in India since fleeing Bangladesh after violence broke out last year. Hadi was known for his social media activism and organizing events like the Martyrs' Assembly in Shahbag, human chains and sit-ins demanding arrests of Awami League figures and investigations into killings. He also threatened a march for Bangladesh if demands were not met within 100 days of the interim government. A key controversy was his release of a map depicting a greater Bangladesh, which included Indian territories in the northeast such as Assam, Meghalaya and Tripura, and parts of West Bengal. This claim was seen as a direct threat to India's territorial integrity. On the 12th of December, just a day after Bangladesh's Election Commission formally announced the schedule for the 13th parliamentary elections, Hadi was shot in central Dhaka while initiating his election campaign. The timing of the attack immediately raised alarms. According to police, the shooting took place in the afternoon of the Bijoy Nagar area. A Dhaka police spokesperson said Osman Hadi was shot at 2:25 p.m. in front of the DR Tower on Box Culvert Road at Bijoy Nagar. We have initially learned that 3 assailants on a motorcycle shot him and fled the scene. Other accounts said Hadi was riding in a rickshaw when he was followed by attackers on a motorbike, one of whom opened fire before escaping. He sustained a gunshot wound to the head and was rushed to Dhaka Medical College and Hospital, where he was placed on life support due to the severity of his injuries. Despite intensive care, Hadi remained on life support for nearly a week. On Thursday night, the 18th of December, news broke that he had died in the hospital in Singapore, triggering immediate and violent reactions across Bangladesh. Mohammad Yunus described Hadi as an enemy to the defeated forces and fascist terrorists, an apparent reference to the now disbanded Awami League. In a later televised address after Hadi's death, Yunus said his passing represents an irreplaceable loss to the nation's political and demographic sphere. Meanwhile, Sharif Omar bin Hadi, brother of Sharif Osman Hadi, accused Bangladesh's interim government of orchestrating the killing to destabilize the country and derail the upcoming national election in Feb. Omar Hadi issued a warning for the Bangladesh interim government led by Mohammad Yunus. He cautioned of a Sheikh Hasina-like fate if killers of his brother are not tried quickly. Sharif Omar bin Hadi has stated that the interim government cannot avoid responsibility for his murder and will immediately face trial for failing to protect him. Omar bin Hadi also noted that because the murder occurred while the current administration held state power, they cannot escape liability and must eventually stand trial, whether it is today or in a decade. Moreover, leaders and activists of Inqilab Mancha have blocked the capital's Shahbag intersection for the 3rd consecutive day, demanding the arrest and speedy trial of those involved in the murder of the platform's convener, Sharif Osman Hadi. Notably, Bangladesh police claim that 2 primary suspects in the murder of Osman Hadi fled Bangladesh and entered India through Meghalaya. They've claimed that Faisal Karim Masood and Alamgir Sheikh entered India through the Holaghat border in Mymensingh with the help of local associates. Meghalaya police has rejected the claims made by Bangladesh that the 2 accused in the murder of Osman Hadi, Faisal Karim Masood and Alamgir Sheikh have fled to India from Bangladesh and are currently present in the Indian state.
Who was Sharif Osman Hadi? His brothers and their string of threats. They have blamed the Yunus government. They have vowed for more chaos. What is the Hadi family's endgame?